All right, ladies, welcome to Mindful Attraction 2.0. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the most loving way to tell your boyfriend and or husband how much you care and love them and actually mean it, right? And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I believe that there are some actions that there are some things that cannot be, that words and actions can do justice. The immeasurable feeling of love towards someone who you care about can sometimes fail to be communicated through words. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to communicate how much you care for someone without having to use words and without having to do things. Because a lot of the times when we think we're failing someone, we try to do more. You see, it's kind of like a parent who knows that they're failing as parents, and the only thing they have to give is money to their kid. So that's the only thing they give. Or it's almost like a friend who doesn't have any friends but has money. And as a result, because he doesn't have anything else to give, he gives money to his friends. You see, but the problem though is that those things really don't build a connection. Though the things you say and do don't really build a connection. What builds the connection is what's in between all of those things. You see, it's what's not said and what's not done and how it's done. And most people don't ever want to go that path, because in order to go towards that path, it needs to be genuine. And above all, you need, in order to actually love someone, it needs to be more of a reflection of your own relationship. So I'm going to be going into this topic, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it, and how to do it in a way that actually makes the person feel like you actually love and care for them. All right. Now, this is not a short-term thing. This is more like more of a way of being. This is not something like some magic thing you could do. No, this is more of a way of being. And also, if your husband or boyfriend feels like that you don't love them because of cheating and infidelity, then that's a problem that you're gonna have to surrender to. Which means that's a problem that it's based on how much is based on his emotions, which is something that you cannot control, and also it's based on the severity of it. And the kind of relationship you have. This will not fix it. This will just allow whatever's going to unfold in the relationship to happen, which means that if it means that he's going to break up with you, that's what's going to happen. Or if he's going to stay, that's what's going to happen. But the key is that it's going to be healthy. You see, it's not like you're going to use this tactic and he's going to want to stay because, you did this, because if that's the case, then it's going to be unhealthy. You see what I'm saying? So let's just start it. Let's just start it. The best thing that you can do to show someone that you love them is simple. It's the silent embrace. All right. Silent doesn't mean not having anything to say, but rather it means being there for them without the need to add anything. It means that they can find comfort in you. It's becoming a space that he could just go to and just relax and unfold. This comfort is felt as a motherly embrace of the person rather than a superficial way of showing love and embrace. You see, because the motherly embrace is layered in silence, is layered in care, right? This comfort. So this means to listen without silence. You see, it means to listen to him without thinking about what to say next. It means to listen without judging. It means to listen without trying to find a solution. And this is something that I sometimes struggle in. You see, it means learning how to allow your man to pour his emotions onto you without fear of criticism and judgment. So in order to do this, you have to let go of your own biases and expectations. This starts with embracing yourself with the space and awareness that you are. You have to create space in order for there to be space for himself. You see, but space won't be felt if you're in your head. You see, you cannot provide comfort if what's inside of you is turmoil and chaos. You cannot accept someone and embrace them and embrace them with love and care if you don't love and care for yourself. You see, this comes down to seeing yourself fully, all of your flaws and deficiency, because a lot of times the way that our biases and expectations are created is through our own biases and expectations for ourselves. We see certain parts of ourselves and we don't like it. So what do we do? Rather than accept it, we just suppress it. So it means seeing yourself, not just the good, but the bad fully. All of your flaws and deficiencies, and shining a light of awareness and acceptance onto them. It means loving yourself before anything else. If not, then the loving embrace will be done with ulterior motives to feel better. You see, for example, let's say I'm the guy, you're providing loving and grace. Oh my God. And you're just there for me, right? But let's say that you're there for me because I make you you're there for me because being there for me validates you as a woman. You see, you're doing it because it makes you feel better. So what's going to happen is that, yes, you're there for him, but you're trying to take something from being there for him. Like you're trying to take value from being there for him. You see, and as a result, you're not really there for him because you're just seeing him as an object of self-esteem. There's no space. There's still a cloud of perception that's interrupting the communication between you and him. In order for you to do this, you need to shut the mind down. You need to shut the mind down and become more present in the moment. Oh my God, talking about presence. Surprise, surprise, right? But when you do this, what tends to happen is that the attention goes from outward to inward, which means not attention in terms of I'm not listening to you, I'm listening to myself, but rather the attention of where you're deriving your happiness is not come from the action of being there for him, because being there for him makes you feel good. We all done that, right? Being there for people makes us feel good. It does. Let's not lie. But the good emotions comes from just being in the moment, so that you feel so good that you have nothing else to take but to give. You're overflowing with so much positive emotions. Actually, you're overflowing with peace at such a degree that there's nothing that he can give that will make you any happier or any more at peace. So you know what happens? That means that the only thing you have is just to give. You can't take. So that means you're listening to him, but without any motives. You're not judging him. You're not trying to see where you're fitting on all of this. You're just there. And if it means being in silence, you're doing that in silence. If it means talking and having a conversation with him, you're doing it. But the difference is that you're not sucking any emotion. You're not sucking any positive emotion for the sake of you trying to feel better because you don't like how you currently feel. You see, it's being in a state of giving because there's nothing else to take, because everything has been provided through you becoming your own source of positive emotions. But in order for this to happen, you need to confront what's inside of yourself. You need to create that space. How do you create it? By seeing it. It's already been there. It's just been clouding your perception. The sun is already out. It's just there's clouds out there. You need to shine a light through that, through exploring your experience, exploring where there's biases, exploring where there's expectations, and seeing your body's reaction to those expectations and staying there. Don't just look for the thoughts of like doing this to feel better, but look at the body's reactions to those thoughts and then stay in there. Like shift your attention from the thoughts to the physical sensation of your body, right? And when you do that and you stay there, in that moment you have accepted it. Because even though it's uncomfortable, whatever it is you're experiencing, you're seeing it. You're not distracting yourself with thought. And so what tends to happen is that that one thing you called pain suddenly dissolves into peace, which it was peace in the beginning, and it always has been peace. It's just your perception has your resistance turned peace into suffering. You see, and so when you're talking to the guy, to your husband, it's simply being there. When you're listening to him, you're in the moment. You're feeling your body. You're feeling your senses. You're noticing your breath. You're noticing the way his voice resonates in your ear. You're noticing all of the different colors. You're there. You're not trying to make him feel better, but rather you just become a comforting presence. And this is something that is not felt directly, but it's a subtle but noticeable feeling that creates a connection and a bond between you and him. Let me read some of the comments. Check out some of his comments and whatnot. Let's see. Sorry about this. Make sure everything's good. All right. Let's see. So true. Yep. By the way, yeah. Let's see. It's on mute. Okay. There you go. I want to get on the guy channel. How much time should I give him? Never. And that's the thing, man. is that if you're not there for yourself through awareness, through observing yourself and being in the moment, you're not going to be there for him. You see, like if you criticize everything you say about that, if you criticize um and take everything that your mind spits out seriously, then you're not gonna be there for him, because you're just gonna be putting on your own biases. You're gonna be trying to give him an advice when he doesn't ask you for advice. He just wants you to be there. And that's why I tell you guys to practice mindfulness, man. There's a reason why I talk about this a lot. I mean, pretty much everything I talk about is based on that. But it's because, what other options do I have? I mean, I could show you guys other things, but why would I want that? Well, I have a perfectly good tool that applies to almost everything in life. You just have to be creative. You see, and I know all of you guys who've been watching my channel have been very surprised how applicable mindfulness is in everyday practice. You just not as crazy as I am to fucking go balls deep in this. You know? Yeah, for those who want one-on-one coaching, just go to mindfulattraction.org/innergaming-coaching. If you guys want to attend my seminar, I'm gonna go to London, right? But it's gonna be the date is gonna be December 1st, right? The seminars for September in New York City, and in New York City there's no more space for that one, but I'm doing London because a lot of people have asked me for that. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a link below where you guys could sign up for the London seminar. And in order for this to work, I'm gonna have to have a minimum of 10 people to go in. I think that's not gonna be a problem, but it's gonna be a minimum of 10 people so that it could be worth it. So I could pay for the seminar room and for staying there and whatnot. So it's going to be a one-day seminar, right? I'm seeing the views dropping right now as soon as I start talking about that. It's going to be one-day seminar. It's going to be a little bit different than the other seminars. This one's going to be it's going to be more tactical based. Also, I'm going to include some of the spirituality, but it's going to be tactical based, right? If you do have a group of people who want to go, that could work out. If you live in a country and you know people who want to see me live, and you guys want to set like a private seminar up, we could also do something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it on the link below. If you guys just go to mindfulattraction.org, live events, I think so. You'll see in the link below, and you'll see that place, whatever. Anyways, have a good day, ladies, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I may make one more video today, and if not, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.